talking about decoding those social cues. We've been talking about social cues and what those mean. It can be how we're standing or how we're sitting, our body language, our arms crossed, are they not crossed, our shoulders hunched over, our facial expressions are a big one. Our tone of voice, what comes out of our mouth, is also a big one. So decoding social cues helps you become more socially aware, because when you're paying attention to the body language and those social cues of other people, you can better know how to interact. So paying attention to social cues can help you figure out how other people are responding to your actions and words. So this can help you decide if you should keep doing what you're doing, do something different, or maybe check in with them and ask them what they're thinking or feeling, or give some people space. So let's imagine that you're in the middle of a conversation with each of these people. All right, so based on their body language or their social cues, what would you do? So our friend right here, what are some things that we notice about her? Her eyes are looking down. She definitely doesn't have a smile on. She has her arms crossed, and her head is kind of like tilted and like not head on, not looking like she like really is actively engaged in the conversation. So what do we think? Maybe, is she really going to be engaged in the conversation? Probably not. So maybe we should change topics or give her some space. She looks like she might be angry based on her body language, so maybe she needs some time. So we're going to change what we're doing based on her social cues. All right, this friend here in the middle, his eyes are bright, his eyebrows are up, he's got a smile, his hands are just casually at his sides. Does it look like he's engaged in the conversation? Yeah, if you're talking about your dog Spike and how awesome he is, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's awesome. Spike sounds great. Then we are going to want to keep going, right? So we're going to want to continue on with the conversation, because we can tell that our friend here is actively engaged in our conversation. All right, so let's imagine that you're going over to this friend over here. All right, some first things that we notice are he is looking down. His mouth is kind of like in a frown. So he's looking down, his mouth is in a frown, he's slumped over his desk, and he's not looking you in the eye. So if you were to guess how he's feeling, what do you think you might guess? Looks like maybe he's a little sad, right? So if we were in conversation talking about a dog Spike and your friend looks like this, I think probably the best thing to do would to be go ahead and check in, right? As much as you love your dog Spike, sometimes we have to put on hold what we want to check in on our friends, right? So this might be an opportunity to say, I can talk about Spike more later. You look a little upset. Is there anything I can do for you? Are you feeling okay? Is there something going on, right? These are going to be opportunities where we use those social cues to clue in how other people are feeling so we can be a better friend. All right, so as we close out today, I want you to be thinking about, how can you tell if somebody is enjoying a conversation? What are some of those social cues that they'll give you to let you know that this is a good conversation? Let's keep going. All right, I'll see you next time.
Good morning, Dolphins. Today is Thursday, October 10th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Join me on the Dolphin Daily Pledge.
Today is a new day. I will act in a safe and healthy way. I will do the right thing and be polite. I will respect others and treat people right. I will take responsibilities for me. Today I will be the best I can be.
Let's hear a weird fact from 3rd grade. Women's hearts beat faster than men's.
That's all we have for SES Rewind. Thanks for watching. Make today the best day ever.